Hey guys, my name is Axidroid and welcome to the first episode of Building Wakanda. I'm super hyped. I've acquired a bunch of pieces and I'm ready to lay down the first foundation parts and kind of planning out where everything is gonna be. So the first thing I want to do is actually attach the base plates. So we'll have every base plate on a brick high of a foundation where so I can use Technic pins and attach them to each other. So if I ever want to go to a convention, I'm able to. In my previous one, in Naboo, it was all connected. So I just want to give myself the option to make it move and be able to actually fit my door. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with just laying some filler bricks down and seeing how the pieces fit in each other. So I want to have this as one separate thing, that as a separate thing, that as a separate thing, that as a separate thing, then this as a separate foundation, and then lastly, because the big dropship is gonna be there, that'll be just his own little platform. So we're gonna start with just experimenting some foundation techniques. So I'll do that right now. So here guys, you can see what my progress is so far. So what I've managed to do is separate these sections from this one, that one, that one, that one, the small one up there, and then this big one. So what I've actually done, I've connected all the parts. I've also made a full border with the light bluish gray all around the borders. So those bricks I had a bunch of, so I was just able to have a clean border like that. So this is not gonna be like a black border thing, but this is just the one brick high foundation. So it doesn't have like separate different colors on the side. So what I was able to do, I had these Technic pins. I can show you guys. Maybe just show this. So they connect like that, and so if I'm ever going to a convention, I have the option to. So I might not do it. We'll see about that. We'll see whenever a new convention is out. But then I'll be able to just stack these sections. Be able to transport them easily, and that just gives me the option, and I cannot really change the way I'm gonna do the sections if I'm already building everything. So this is something you have to do in the start. So all these sections separate. What I've done also is create, let me get in the light, some Wakanda warriors. So I did the thing I was gonna do with the ponchos. So they look really nice. So right now we have about 9 of the 20. I might still get more, but I think the ponchos look great. So something I have to decide is still either I'll have like 10 here and 10 there, and then with the spears shooting, or I'll just have them mixed within the Avengers fighting the Outriders. So that's a decision I still need to make, but that's something for later. And something really cool that I'm starting to prototype with is 3, 2, 1 this. So I'm gonna have lights in under these under the barrier. So right now I'm just prototyping, since I do need more of the transparent plates that I don't really have anything of. So I'll have to order that before I can start doing anything. But so here we have just a normal bright white, but some a little feature on this is you can't really see it, but it says strobe. So that gives this effect of a little, like I can also like slow it down if I want it, or I can make it go faster if I'm trying to. Yeah, that's a little too fast, but you know, you get the point. So I'll just put it on white again. So I'll have a border all around over here, so I'm still able to add lights wherever I can. So I still have the tree here. I'm gonna have to make it more of a savanna tree, maybe a little less tall, but I'll probably just have the one tree there, so this spot is visible. So next, this is gonna be a dark tan strip with a river, the river like swirling over here, as you guys can see in the movie. And then I've decided, instead of having a full-on rockwork strip raised platform over here. I'm gonna have to make it on an angle. Probably have a waterfall over here that just goes over here and then downwards like that. It all depends whenever I get my order. I actually made a big order with 2,000 pieces with about 230 or 40 euros on the Lego store, which I made 500 slow pieces. I got a bunch of olive green, a bunch of tree leaves, so that's gonna be really handy. So I made a pretty much a bulk order for what's to come in this MOC, since I'm gonna have to get a lot of I have to fill in a lot of space. So also I'm gonna have a incline, so it's gonna be higher up here and then go down over here. So I hope my filler brick bin is gonna come handy in that. So I hope I have enough of those. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hey guys, so this is my biggest ever haul that I've ever made. I made this on the Lego website, and a surprise to me, it actually came super fast. It said to be expecting 2 weeks of delivery time, but it actually came in 4 days. So I'm super hyped, and this has a lot of useful pieces for Wakanda, but also for MOCs to come, and definitely Star Wars MOCs. So I'm pretty hyped. So let's they're in 2 packages, but I'm gonna open the lightest one first. And I know because it just comes with the promo. So this is the promo. I just keep these sealed for no particular reason. If there's like ever a piece I specifically need and I don't want to buy like on Bricklink alone, I'll just take in the front of the set. So that's an empty box. We'll throw that away. So here it is. Pretty hyped about this, man. A lot of useful pieces. So we'll keep it a little mystery of what I have. Let's get rid of some. But most of these are gonna be mixed, unfortunately. First of all, we have, I think, about 300 of these the just normal grass pieces, and these are gonna be useful for so many things. Like I might have like a handful, but this is gonna be very useful for trees, and I hope this is enough. I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at it and it might actually be enough, so that's awesome. And they come in these big bags, so I'm just gonna roll them up and lay them over here. Next thing we have is a bunch of these tiles I'm gonna use. I barely have any, so sand green tiles. So this piece haul actually was I think 2,000 pieces in total. So here are the pieces. There are 3 different kind of pieces mixed together. We got some light nougat plates, some light nougat round tiles, and some slopes for the rock work, which I'm pretty hyped about. So let's just put that there. Let's get the next thing. We got 500 dark gray slopes. For, I think I paid 90 euros for 500, so that's cheaper than Bricklink. But if you look at this, I'm gonna be able to use this. I might still not even have enough, but I'm gonna be able to use this in Star Wars MOCs for sure. So I'm super hyped about getting this much high an amount. Then we got a bunch of these tiles, so I don't have to worry about adding these to the groundwork, since I do not have that many of them. So that's, I believe, 300 maybe, or a little bit more. And then my favorite, a bunch of olive green plates, so I can use these as well, and because I don't have barely have any of these, and I do want to combine studs with tiles together to get the nice effect. So this is 500 as well. So that's a big order. I actually have another I think it's also a 2,000 pieces order from Bricklink coming, with a bunch of different kind of pieces also to finish the barrier. Talking about that barrier, we're gonna go and show that progress that I made for this episode with the barrier and the lights in the barrier. So I'm pretty hyped to show you guys that as well. But for now, we have 500 of these, 300 of those. I don't know the amount of that. I think 300, maybe 400 and 500 of these. This is so much Lego, and I'm so surprised that it came in 4 days, and it said it would come in 2 weeks. So let's get to that progress right now. So here is the progress of the barrier. I'm pretty hyped about it. I did fell short on how many pieces I needed, but I'm pretty hyped to show you. Let me just move this bin over so I can sit down. So here's the barrier. It looks awesome with these the 1x1 bricks, and I've also added the lights, as you guys can see. So they're all under these 1x2 transparent bricks. I had just enough, and then I have some of the designs I wanted. So first I wanted to add the bricks, but I think that doesn't look really good. So I'm probably just gonna add a bunch of these more longer strikes, just energy waves pretty much. And I do have 1,500 pieces of this coming, so this is 1,000 pieces, so I'll be able to fill that piece, make it higher, maybe like 4 layers, and then add 500 to that layer as well. So it'll be a substantial height. It also will have like waves coming from it, like if it's not gonna just be flat out. But I'm pretty hyped to show you guys. So here we have the controller. So here are the lights, and I do have them in the pulsating way, like this, and I think it's gonna look cool. Let me just close some light, put some lights out. So this is just gonna look awesome when it's done. We take a look from the other side. So here we also have an outrider in it, so I'm definitely gonna recreate that scene. So I mean, this is a pretty cool thing to add, and I'm pretty hyped that I actually started with this, and that just gives me a lot of motivation to keep going. And I'm also the next thing I will do for episode 2, I'll be starting the river part over here, since I do have a substantial amount of dark tan to begin with. So I'll be able to start that and then eventually move over to the grass area. And I'm pretty hyped to finally actually start this project. So here is the barrier. Looks really cool. And I hope you guys are hyped as well for this first episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment. I always appreciate you guys leaving comments. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and so you'll be able to see my next episode of Building Wakanda probably next week. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.